Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will start this game off with the football. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys in tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position.
Into the secondary on the right. Past the 30. The tag. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Caught over the middle, it's Sherrill. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to power their way ahead. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard them.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
He got it. Stop at the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the defense. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the marker, it's Green. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Off the play fake on first down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
To the air, it's Groves. He's looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They'll try to add another to their lead. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Creates a little space. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's loose. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with it. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, the 30, at the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokies. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Makes the catch, it's Spence. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Sherrill. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Snagged in the middle. It's Millen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. Motion from the wideout. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end, and he's knocked down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Steps away. Headed to the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. So close to cashing it in for this offense. On the ground. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this. Offenses, you've seen the explosion. It's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offenses just, they got the upper hand.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. To the air, it's Drones. Flips it out to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man, it's Stewart. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Cradles it at the 35. He's got great speed. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback
looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The short hands, it's Bennett. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Rides to back on the option to give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Running free. Touchdown.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Here's the pressure. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Turns it on at midfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Drones. Under fire. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Stowers. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Alexander. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Breaks into the open. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Dillon. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy, his second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse, probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Finds a tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Green. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Slithers into space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Hokies. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open, makes the catch. He's loose on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field.
And there, happy place for a touchdown. That that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. It's Green. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's in open space downfield. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Skips away from pressure. Finds some fresh air. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Drones. Shoots it to the left. Found a seam. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. The Hokies want to move quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on fourth down? No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
He's trying to get it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Drones. That's reeled in, it's Green. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here comes the heat. The throw. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Hokies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to